Okay, let's get this voice cleared here. Good morning, everyone. As we start coming on here, this is Master Monday. And I'm at the chuchu way at the theater now. Just trying to get things cleared here. There was a little bit of a information jumping around here. And I'm at the chuchu at the tarana. Let's just get some clarity on this energy that's coming in today. Yeah. Chuchu Kurabariati, Maniati, no Kurabariatarano, Mariati Chuchu Kurabariatirana. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Master Monday. And to all of you who are now getting ready to step into the 8th month, an infinite 8th month. The energies of the infinite masters are coming in already today. And I know that as my voice starts altering, it's the energies that's running through my systems. And this would happen to any one of you as these energies come together. Even when you're in the stillness, it shifts the energy field around you. And for me, one ear sometimes gets a little bit plugged, but usually for me, my voice changes. And that's when I just have this ability that I can't hold back. It just happens. Yeah, and koi and you here. We are here. We are here. And we are the many, and we are the many more. We are elaborately weaving an infinity symbol of the number 8. Eighth dimension. Oh, ancient, ancient. Ita, 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 ita. This is what happens a lot of times to me at home. So I'm getting to know each and every one of you. Good morning and good evening, wherever hemisphere you're on there on this Master Monday. It always happens that infinite masters who work with me, they kind of get excited when they know that I'm going to be going into a state to be in their network of one-on-one frequencies. They know that they have me and their undivided attention is within my beingness for 30 minutes, or sometimes it's an hour for like a gateway that's coming up on the 8-8 gateway. And when they know that they have my undivided attention, they kind of get excited the moment that I'm going online, which is what just took place there. And so their frequency is now fully aligned inside of my body's consciousness or energies. Therefore, I can talk back into my normal tone. But as soon as one of these higher beings decides that it wants to bring in a word of knowledge, or it's anxious to deliver a transmission of energies out into each and every one of you, what takes place is a shift of the consciousness field in me. And so this is the energy of consciousness that we're all dealing with right now. And so it's great to have everybody online, and it's great to have new people coming in. And I was just overjoyed with the beautiful response from the last Master Monday of the moon energies coming in, of the Cancer new moon energies coming in, and just the overwhelming response to following the master teachings then. And so today they want to bring you into another alignment of what is energy of consciousness, and how we bring that forward so that we can stay stabilized, I guess you'd say, because there's a lot of energy that's flowing right there. And so as I bring in the vibrations today, as I normally do with all of my classes, which you can see online on my newsletter and my website, I like to bring in the stillness. And as I bring in the stillness, I get to chat with every one of you and say hello out there to everyone by an energy of networking of consciousness. It's kind of exciting on my end. Also, I built this hoop of oneness in the ethers that came about, oh, I'm going to say 1990 is when they first showed me this massive, massive energy field. And it was kind of like an oblong, like circle going like this. It had a vibrational sound to it. It was kind of like, oh, what's that noise? Someone's got an engine running outside of the house or something. And so it really came forward as, this is not here in this dimension, it's in another dimension. And then it was kind of like, I thought, is this something that I'm channeling, or is this something that I'm actually a lucid dream? So all of these different types of consciousness fields that we come into with our mind are opening up. And this happened to me back in 1990, that I was first introduced to the hoop of oneness. Now, of course, back then I didn't know oneness was going to be the prevalent energy of consciousness on the planet. And yet it's here and now, fullness of oneness for each and every one of you as you're moving in gradations of higher frequencies each day now. And it should get to know. And so, yeah, why, we are still working in elaborate weaving of the infinity symbol right now, child, on the crown chakra, on the third eye chakra, throat, or heart, and heart. Way out of it, Juju. So it's really interesting as I'm trying to talk to you about the energies of consciousness, that they're already doing a mapping and preparing you for this 8th month. And the second, I believe it's the second of this August month, is a super moon. And so therefore the equations of infinite 8 frequencies is going to be even more powerful in the next 3 days. Yes, child, 3 days from now. And then they're going to super conscious, super moon vibrations. And therefore, it's interesting that they're just showering me with this frequency of the number 8, but 8 laying down. It's not like this upward, it's laying down. And so the one loop of the 8 is on the left brain, and the other loop is on the right brain, and the crossing over is on top of the crown. This crossing over the top of the crown chakra is where the vibration is activating you into higher networks of the future. Wow, isn't that exciting? It's reality now, here and now, but it's bringing in essences of elevating and jumping you into the higher dimensions of your future vibration consciousness. That's what we want. We want to be in the 5th dimension and beyond, 8th, 12th, whatever you're soaring into. And so they're just empowering us in this very now moment, and I can see in my higher superconscious mind, I can see that there's a little tapping or feeling have like a little cap going on or hands pulsing on top of the head. Way, it. I can give you hands to pulse. No, kokaya, okay, de, and de, kokaya, kake, kaka, de, inji, ande, inji, de, area. Breathe in the stillness. And allow the loop of 1/8 to cover your left ear, loop of the right 8 to cover the right ear. And listen to the vibrational tones in each of your ears as that sphere is spinning of a golden light on either side of the head. Breathe it in and expand your heart. And breathe out that light energy that you just placed in your body. Breathe it out into your aura body. Now, I want you to just gently keep your eyes closed and visualize the 8 laying down on side on the third eye chakra, center of the forehead. And crossing over point is the very center of your forehead, third eye chakra. And so again, we have a sphere spinning on the left and a sphere spinning on the right at the crossing over. Those 2 loops of the 8 are golden energies of little tiny, tiny, minute vortexes spinning into your inner mind's eye, balancing left and right brain, balancing left eye, right eye, to be in alignment to that energy that is overlapping from the crown chakra of a sphere spinning on the left ear and sphere spinning on the right ear. They're going in different directions, by the way. In order to be polarized, they need to go in opposite directions of one another. So the inner ears and inner eyes, inner mind is what I would say, collaborating. Feet are grounded, root chakras grounded, palm chakras are open to receive the hands of the masters in your hands and bring your energies. What are your way? How did you know? In te ki shiwa, infinities of the number 8 on crown chakra and third eye chakra are creating an infinite orchestration of light inside the head. While 8 masters are walking around you in the Merkaba rotation, a counter, spinning light of threads of masters walking around you. They are seeping in the old energies that is in your aura fields, and they are scanning your chakras as they are walking. A very slow vortex in the counter rotation called Merkaba. This is a energy of consciousness. We're not looking for masters per se. We're just sensing, feeling the purification that's taking place around your fields and chakra bodies. Simultaneously, the crown and third eye, ears, inner mind's eye, inner mind is elevating subtly, beautifully, harmonically. The stillness creates a statue formation within you. You cannot move the head, not want to move the body. For the presence of this holiest light and this divine orchestration is so empowering. You do not wish to move. You only wish to create and build inside and outside of your body. Deep breath in through the nose and slow breath out through the mouth, and relax your shoulders. Breathe it in again and just feel how grounded you are. You Vadayan Nichi Yutrano Getishi. These heightened vibrations of light particles moving around you do create a column of light of protection around each and every one of you. And yet, I don't know, and the highest of highest vibrations of light emanates from inside the inner mind's eye, around the head. It's spoking out and radiating outward to attract more light energy around the head to build your consciousness networks of your higher soul light timelines of mastery energy, preparing you for this infinite 8-month and an 8-8 gateway. It will be elevating your 8 chakras through masters. In spheres within spheres within spheres, creating Vesica Pisces rings, inside, outside the body, a new grid system, a multidimensional network that you're all ready to co-create your new reality. The ancient ones, the Pleiadians, Syrians, Lemurians, knew of these rings of spheres within spheres of Vesica Pisces formations, as did the Egyptians, Atlanteans, work with the rings of light, but also oscillated with the pyramid forms inside the rings. And so some of you may have seen the symbol of the sphere with the pyramid inside, or vice versa, a pyramid with a sphere inside. as your own ancient codes of light, of mastery timelines that were originating and initiating the abilities of mastery. These are the codes, these are the tones, these are the vibrations, these are the intelligences that are realigning, rebuilding, restructuring as consciousness formats on the planet. Since the beginning of this year, year 7. Ancient languages, the Kokokeri, Kakarabara vibrations, yet the Jujuan tones, yet there's harmonizing and synchronizing every cell of your body, every cell of your memory, every cell of your unknowing states to move into all knowing states through the vibrations, the tones, the words, the frequencies, and the light spectrums that arrive in the light languages are, yes, Sanskrit, ancient Hebrew, Gamanada, Tibetan, five languages, your originating timelines. And yet you build the aspects and attributes back into reality out of dormancy. It is done through the rings within rings of spheres within spheres. It is done with pyramid formats, and it is all awakening in this year of 7, and more particularly evolving in its 8th month. Preparing you for a Merkaba flight in the 9th month to the beyond equations of your mind in the 9th month. How fascinating, how exciting. You are ready. You are more than ready. And so we have prepared you today the essence of bringing in the infinity symbol on the crown chakra and on the third eye chakra and on the heart chakra. Let us now weave in the infinity frequency on the heart chakra. This is the base chakra, not the upper heart. Upper heart will be blended on the 8-8 gateway, as will the other chakras. We're formatting, we are preparing, we are oscillating. And the essence of those who are listening and seeing and feeling, and these elaborate weaving frequencies are in every cell of your being, children, not just laying on the crown chakra, overlapping left and right ears and inner ears, inner mind's eye, left and right eye on the third eye chakra. No, it is going to be seeping in and preparing you for the 8-8 gateway by particularizing into every atomic frequency and cell of your being. And every cell of its atomic structure will have this infinity of a Vesica Pisces in the cell. How fascinating and elaborating you will be becoming on the activations that will be delivered. You didn't know the teachings, the elaborate weaving of the teachings, the synchronizing, harmonizing, and collaborations of the networks of your multi-dimensions beyond will be synchronizing on this super moon arriving, 8-8 gateway arriving, and all other teachings that will be demonstrated and projected and transmitted, not just on gateways, but on teachings on equinox and solstices, full moons, new moons. The continual weaving will take place once you are completely constructed of the Vesica Pisces format. We have gone into very deep information, detailed structuring and restructuring chart. We will complete now with the heart chakra before sending any more information for today. It is enough information. Here we go. Become aware of the energies at the heart chakra right now. Breathe in the elaborate light of golden essence of the laying 8 as an infinity 8 symbol, laying across the left and across the right, crossing over in the center of the heart. 2 spheres spinning in the opposite directions and recalibrating, clearing, cleansing, purifying the heart chakra of all cellular memories, of all timelines, of all weirdness, of all unknowingness, of all fear-based frequencies, spinning out of the chakra, out of the cellular memory body, while the other sphere is emitting an inward pulsing frequency, pulsing in into the left chest sphere. That sphere in the left is pulsing, pulsing, pulsing with my hands. Love, 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 light, 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 power, 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 power. These higher winds that are blowing, higher vibrations of elaborate weaving is taking place in your aura fields. And now the wind will die down outside my window. As the clearing is taking place. Pulling out cellular memories in the heart chakra, third eye, inner mind at the crown. Sweeping, clearing, and stillness of the wind. As you bow down into the energies that I'm hearing, feeling, seeing, knowing of stillness. They're asking to move forward and move back in a very slow motion, to synchronize, harmonize, anchor, blend, and become familiarized, climatized to these energies. So you just have this little gentle movement forward and movement backward. Very slow. Now come into stillness. Listen. Integrate that tone, that vibration, that sound. And feel that infinity symbol on top of the head, completely dissolved inside of you into the cellular structure of his golden, holiest essence and the highest infinite light intelligence to the left brain, left ear, left eye, right eye. We're building the intuitive into the telepathic frequencies. That's why I say it is empowering. It is enlightening. And once you become aware of that movement of how you've been raised up in conscious in the inner mind, you're also going to find a tingling feeling on the heart. And that tingling on the heart, it just means that the heart and the mind are resonating. When there's a song of joy in the heart and mind of your inner child. Now we're ready. Isn't that cool? They just bowed down. I just saw the frequencies bowing down. They're giving me the vibration of this beautiful, soft emanation of light moving around everybody's head. Kind of like how the saints would have that white energy in the very old portraits. There was a white golden energy or sphere or angelic ring. Um, and they just empowered me to see that energy and that frequency moving around all of the heads. This is for those of you online right now, all who will review the audio a number of times and partake of this adjustment, preparing for the 8-8 gateway, and of course for the super moon on August 2nd. Yarawara Yeshu Ukokokoyete, Ania Chichu Yotoro Kokoyatarana. They're just saying now, if you have names or energies or he's saying transcripts for some reason, he's saying transcripts of 8 masters who you've worked with throughout your life. Perhaps it's Jesus, maybe it's a Sananda, Kuan Yin, Ascended Master Katumi, um, an archangel, Zadkiel, Uriel, Kiel, Raphael, Gabriel, any archangel, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. Oh, there's even native guides, animal totems, Egyptian pharaohs, priests, high priests, goddesses of the Egyptian timeline, Atlantean timeline, Tibetan, Hindu. Yeah, any that you have worked with, operated of, they're saying to call in 8 beginning today, right through to the 8-8 gateway, that they would randomly move and you could visualize their faces or their cloaks or their staffs or uh, energies that you are familiar with that particular spirit guide, master, teacher, healer that you've worked with over the years, or just starting to on a journey now. Maybe it's just a frequency of a sphere of light, and bring it in and just see it gently moving around you in the counter Merkaba rotation and building a very beautiful vortex of light around you. Because as you're positioning these 8 beings of strands of light consciousness that you cannot see, but in your mind, you're transmitting a projection to create 8 beings of strands of intelligent fields around you. You will be building a beautiful vortex of that infinite 8 in all of your chakras, in all of your networks to 8 dimensions. Is how they're showing it to me to prepare you what is to come in this 8th month of super consciousness, because we're getting a super moon. Yes. Yeah, yeah, the love vibration is in this harmonic divine orchestrations throughout this 8th month. And so you're going to be feeling, as we talked about last 2 weeks ago, we talked about becoming more aware of assessing your thought forms, addressing your body's energies and emotions. And so now in this eighth month, it's all about loving what your body needs, loving what your inner child wants to hear, not of the lowering thought forms or disruptive energies around you, just allowing those older waveforms to be set free and taking on the creativity of what is it that you have for me today? I receive. I give you permission to do all adjustments, all takeaway that is needed to set my child free so that I can be elaborately woven of a divine light orchestration of this Infinity 8 pattern throughout this 8th month. So you're just given permission to any of those 8 masters or spirit guides, animal spirits, whatever it is you use, to come on in. If you see something in any particle of my cellular body, my cellular memory, I'm giving you permission to release it and fill me with love and fill that releasement of that timeline with light and love. In a way, you don't know. Get that or not? It takes seconds of a millisecond of their hearts and minds of intelligences to do that. You don't better know. The message is delivered for today, and I welcome all that you know inside of you that is adjusting right now, fully awakened and just like a lotus opening up on the sunny morning, that you've flourished and blossomed today just from this little technique of placing that beautiful infinite symbol of light going circles around here, and circles around here. So just be very soft with your hands, soft, gentle. That's how the energies are arriving on us right now. These are ancient ones that are speaking through me. And they're ancient star elders of a higher tone and a stronger empowerment frequency that you're also hearing. It is balancing the left and right brain and oscillating within your hearts to be in the oneness of a new vibration that you're creating of your own me. Remember, your me is your master energy. So when I say just be me, it means just be mastery energy. That's who you are. All right. So share this video. Get as many people as you can to follow me and jump into the hoop of oneness on all of these teachings and all of these YouTubes. And we're going to start building and creating an infinite light source in every cell of our being. Just be me. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next Master Monday. It'll be coming up probably not too long after the 8-8 Gateway. So be sure to go to my website, follow my Instagram. It's lots of fun, and Facebook too. But most of all, tap into my website and click on that newsletter so you can register for all my events. Have a great day and keep soaring. I love you. Bye-bye.